From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Desperados of Buenos Aires taking on the L.A. Chargers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch. Set up shop at the 25. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Malone. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Malone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on 1st. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They go back to Stewart on 1st. And now to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The left side throw complete to Adams. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Malone. Incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Stewart. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Back to throw. Malone. And this will be caught by Mooney. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Desperados have got it back to within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah, you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Herbert. The throw taken in by Sims. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Maintain that mental toughness. Let's do it, baby.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Stewart up the middle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second and 10.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
So, my man, I pose this question to you. How do you get to be the number 2 defense against the rush in the NFL?
Be better than number 3, I guess.
Okay, right.
And make plays like that, right?
Well, you know, you're right. At its basic, be better than number 3, but you really nailed it. Make plays like that on a consistent basis.
3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. Malone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Malone. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
In motion right is Davis.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's caught by Sims. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
Now Stewart on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert going to change the play here. On 2nd and 12. Herbert. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Back to the ground now with Stewart. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. In motion left is Davis. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. He's got room to roam.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Stewart. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. What a great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10, Malone. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down, Malone. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Desperados get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Carlson down to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert now. He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Herbert. Throwing deep for Stewart. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
A final shot before break. Malone.
Looking deep here for Mooney.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Desperados 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. Smith will come in motion right. On 1st and 10, Herbert. some trouble, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
On second down, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Stewart. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They give to Stewart out of the gun. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try the right side with Stewart. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is when you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Spiller. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 4th down, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pick.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Back to throw. Malone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. In motion right is Smith. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a nice gain. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They go back to Stewart on first. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Stewart again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 151 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw left side is taken in by Stewart. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Trying to punch it in. Stewart. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
After right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as he just add on to that big lead. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Herbert changing things up.
They'll set up a throw.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Here's Stewart up the middle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense, that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you use the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert on 1st down now. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers extend their lead yet again. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. There's that man again. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. The try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play. And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility. And now here is another interception. And the Chargers are going to give it back here.